Hello, Victor Kent of the Kent Family Magic Circus, ringmaster, and the magician on the high wheel bike, and the magician in the plaid shirt who does old magic tricks from the 1970s and 80s. And this is one of the best. It's called Amble. I bought it at a magic shop called Magic Touch in Saratoga, California. It doesn't exist anymore. It moved to Milpitas. Then went out of business. But there was a fast-talking magician demonstrated this for me, and I knew I had to have it. Haven't seen anyone else ever perform it. I know other people do perform it somewhere out there back then, but don't see it anymore today. Again, it's Amble, but I didn't call it that because the guy who taught me it didn't call it that. You see, he called it a different name, and I'll show you what that is by telling you the story. You see, I went over to a buddy's house to play cards, and when a group of guys get together to play cards, what did they play? Poker, that's right. So I gave them money, they gave me chips, and we began. They dealt me 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. 4 cards. I said, wait a second, Miss Steele, I need 5 cards. We're playing poker, aren't we? He said, no, we're not. We're playing a game called Louisiana Wazoo. I said, Louisiana what? He said, not Louisiana what? Louisiana Wazoo. Well, how do you play it? He says, well, you get 4 cards, and you only look at the cards if the cards want you to look at them. So I took another look at my cards, and sure enough, one of them wanted me to see it. It turned into a 9. Another one turned itself over, and it was a jack. A 9 and a jack. Hey, that's a possible straight if we were playing poker. Wait, 9, jack, and king? That straight looks like it's pretty well on its way. Wait a minute, I got 4 cards, and I've got a 7. 9, a jack, a king, and a 7. I was about ready to throw it all away. My buddy said, stop, wait. Things can happen. This is Louisiana Wazoo. It's not poker, and this is a room full of magicians, you know. So I took another look, and sure enough, that 9 of spades lost 8 of its spots and became an ace. Well, if that could happen, anything can happen. I took another look, and sure enough, we had another ace. Took another look. Sure enough, it was an ace too. Where you know where this is heading. Ace, 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 and whoo-hoo, ace. Well, I took my winnings, and I left. And I'm glad I left when I did, because when I did, all the cards started to change color. So I took my winnings and went on a cruise. Yeah, I stayed right about there. You know, while on that cruise, I met a very lovely young lady. Yeah, we got along so well together, we decided that the next stop, we'd get off and ride elephants together. And that's what we did. And while riding our elephants together, we noticed a sign that said horse races and steeple show up ahead. So we went to the horse races and steeple show. Now, when it comes to girls, I'm not too bad. When it comes to cards, a little better. But when it comes to horses, you know, a joker always shows up and he blows the whole deal. And that's the story of Louisiana Wazoo. Now, if you like it, please. Subscribe. And I'll be showing more old tricks. And maybe it'll stimulate some of you magicians to do some old stuff. Bring back some of the goodies. Thank you. Take care.